Right, we're live at 5. I don't think we're that late, actually. For once, is it 5? Wow. A little bit. Okay guys, welcome back to Robertson Co. Welcome back to London, another live jewellery making session. We're back at the bench, need to make some more gold rings. More 1mm, 9 carat yellow gold halos. We're running quite low on them. So I've been sort of slowly restocking. The last few days we need a size M tonight. I've got a little sheet here, tells me what size we need. We're working with 9 carat yellow gold wire. Make this in-house. Melted some gold on a live stream a few days ago. Melted it, poured it into a graphite ingot mould, peened it, put it through the rolling mills, annealed it quite a lot. Draw plates, round draw plate. I've actually got a round rolling mill. Let's not get started on the round rolling mill. Round rolling mill, round draw plates, and boom, round wire. And now we're going to turn that into a round ring. We need sort of more than 55 and less than 56 mil. So let's get the YouTube copyright free music on, cut a blank. Round it, solder it together, size it, done. That one there. Right, let's do this. More than 55, less than 56, I think I said. Gonna need some more solder soon. Right, triplet, let's round that off. Right, line those up. Right, put it lined up, flux it, and then solder it. This is actually, well, I keep saying it's silver flux. You know, it's like saying borax is silver flux. It is. You can use it for other things. This is, I'm using this flux, which is a sort of mix of borax and boric, I think, but it's a branded product. Right? Comes as a powder. I mix it with mesh, which makes it really thick and gloopy and quite sticky and quite messy. You have to constantly file it off everything. But because I do quite a lot of silver, it's really good for silver. In terms of protecting against fire, stain. But yeah, the drawback of it is it gets, the way it protects against fire stains by creating almost like a barrier, quite a thick layer on silver. So you can thin it down by using more mesh. But I've kind of just got used to having to clean everything constantly. And by clean, I mean file it. Take a file to everything, like the tweezers and what have you. All right. Well, while we're waiting for that to clean, some of the flux to clean off that, I was doing these last night, I've got a whole batch of these little jump rings I've made. And they just need to be closed up. They're all open where I sawed them off. I did saw them on a live stream, so yeah, I just need to close them up. Just going to spend a couple of minutes doing that while I wait for that to clean, and then we'll get that out. Clean off the excess solder using an escapement file, and then I've got a couple of ring sizes in here, ring stretchers and reducers. We'll double check what size I've actually made, and then we need to size it to a size. It's always good. This is why I quite like. Well, my mistake is that I always quite like to have multiple projects on the go, because then when there's no downtime while you're waiting for one thing to. Yeah, rather than just sat here playing on a phone, scrolling or something, or staring out the window. You've always got something to do, but my problem is I create too many things to do and end up with like months of work on it. But in that way as well, things kind of get done. That like this would be quite a monotonous job, just sat here closing jump rings. Whereas when I actually come to do this job, which is assemble T-bar pendants, a lot of the repetitive tasks and quite mundane tasks like closing jump rings or just sawing up bits of rod will be done. But yeah, whenever anyone ever comes to, they're like, oh, you need to tidy up. But it's like, I don't. What I need to do is I need to finish. I need to tidy that. Like, tidying up means finishing those jobs, which, you know, that is the problem with starting too many things. It could be a few days' work. It could be a few months. You know, if I was to sit and tidy this up, or, you know, tidy up this, it's probably I reckon that's an 8-hour day, maybe 2 8-hour days. Well, to actually get them off the bench, I reckon it probably I look at things and think, yeah, I'd get that done in a day, but I'm quite optimistic like that. I reckon it would be 2 days work, 2 8-hour days. If your days are 8 hours long, mine aren't, they never end, but you know, it would be. But then we've still got that pile there, and that pile there, getting that off the bench, they need turning into rings. I mean, that's whatever, I don't know how many rings that is, 20 rings, that might be another 8-hour day. That is a pile of 18 carat, that is 18 carat gold, and these are still in the process of being, I think I've got the progress of those melted down somewhere. I hope I have. I think yeah, they're sort of a work in progress. Yeah, I do. Oh, a scrap of paper. So that one is hole 20 on the court. I've done hole 20 on the court-shaped draw plate, but we still need to keep going. And that one we've done hole 3 on the D shape. So we're still en route. They're not even finished bits of wire yet. That is probably 2 days' work. It doesn't look like 2 days' work, but to get, I reckon actually that there, if I was just to concentrate on that, would be 3 days' work. Because we've still got there's quite a lot of downtime involved in that though, because between each couple of passes through the draw plates, they then need to go in the pickle for a while. Because it's cold, it's quite a while. So yeah, the key point of that was it's good to have a lot of projects on the go, because there's quite a lot of, there can be quite a lot of downtime. Between tasks. So I mean, if I was just making this, I just sat, what am I going to do? Just sit and wait. I suppose you could do. Just sit and watch things pickle. If I was getting paid by the hour, why not? I'm not. But if I was getting paid by the hour, I'd have a boss behind me saying, what are you doing? Like, I'm watching pickle. I'm watching something pickle. And I doubt they'd want to join in. Right, give you a little close up of this. Just cleaning up the solder joint. There's not very much excess solder on this at all. Really have to do a lot. There you go. Round that off. Triple it or rawhide mallet. Just round it off, see what size we've made, and then size it. A little bit under them, stretch that up. And what I really want to do is reduce it down. So I'm just using we're now an M1/2, which is good. Because now we can use a ring sizer to reduce it. Camera tripod. Lucky there wasn't a camera on top of it. Slightly under again, but I don't feel like that really flattened it out, or I don't feel that flattened it out enough. It was definitely the right size, but going again. That's better. That's perfect. M, and it's flat, so it's an M all the way around. There we go. Nailed it. Right, so there we go. There is our size M, 9 carat hay, size M, 9 carat yellow gold, 1mm halo band ring. Needs a polish, obviously. But that is the ring made, sized, leading edge M. Boom. Done. See you in the next one. Toodles.